Well, morning everybody. So first things first, got the T-piece on the Kluger. So I went to Toyota. You can't just buy that itself. You have to buy all the hoses that come off it, and that was the inlet hose to the heater box. So for that, because the rubber's molded onto it, so it's all one piece, that was $218 and a minimum 2 weeks wait. There's 27 in stock in Australia, but when old mate rang, it appears they're all in shipping containers. There's thousands of shipping containers sitting in the Brisbane port. He said it looks like every single one of them's there. And yeah, it's going to be at least 2 weeks wait to even see it. And $218. So I ended up going to a hose and fitting store locally. Got a 3 clamps and a 3/4 inch. They didn't have any 5/8. 5/8 would have been better. Two of the two hoses that sort of flow through were like between a 5/8 and 3/4. This one here was closer to 5/8. So I had to end up heating them up in boiling water and squeezed them on. So 52 bucks, basically fixed it. It's working well. Bled it all yesterday, and took it for a bit of a decent drive out on the highway through town. It's so much quieter in that car now, and especially the front. The front's not diving like it was when you hit a bump. Still a bit of rattle from that front right shock though, so that'll be next on the list. Some of the mower parts turned up. Still waiting on like the brake bracket. I showed it in one of my earlier videos. There's a spring there that's worn through it. Probably needs plating or hard facing, to be honest. So I've just ordered another one, and I'll probably take that one off, clean it up, whether I get it hard faced or add metal to it so it's thicker or something, more surface area to wear. Don't know, I'll sort that out when it arrives. This is some of the prices. So the 2 pulleys, even though they look exactly the same, they're not. One's about 1/2 inch bigger, so of course it incurs, it's actually cheaper for some reason. I got one of the brake shoes. That's the part number for the brake shoe. If anybody, this is for a Cub Cadet XT1 Enduro. So this is the 3-inch pulley part number, and that's the 3.5 inch part number. So this one's $25. This is $40. The brake, where's the brake? It's $14.40. Got the steering gears, so the 2 big, like your half moon and your gear. It's a part number for the half moon, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. And that's for the pinion gear. The bevel gear was $17.70, and the steering segment nearly $56 if it focuses. Got 2 intake valves, part number. So these don't actually run a exhaust valve, so it allows more oil to get through, because the exhaust valve gets so hot obviously, so it allows more oil to go on that valve stem. Steals the 2 off, so they're about $3 each. Got the exhaust gasket. That's the part number. Exhaust. So it was nearly $11. Head gasket. That's the part number. This is for the IntelliPower. I don't know if it'll fit anything else, probably not. Head gasket was $30.60. And also grabbed an oil filter. It's a multi-fit because MTDA and everything. That was $25. So yeah, got a few parts there. And get stuck into this hopefully today. I'll start putting that cylinder head back together. Kluger's up and running, which is good. And yeah, nothing much else has been happening. It was a bit of ginning around to get that T-piece on because I had to pull all the airbox out to give me more room. Car's not here, so I can't exactly show you, but yeah, it worked really well. I really didn't want to spend $218 on basically hoses because the original hoses were still nice and soft and supple, like they weren't getting hard and cracking and ripping and that. So that's, you gotta love genuine Toyota stuff, like it just lasts forever, 99% of most things. This is the original one. I don't know if the camera will focus really good, but you can just see like it's just aged. And it wasn't snapping, it was all just ripping, so it's, you know, probably had tens of thousands of heat cycles through it. So it was just a matter of what was snapping off in the hose, just getting a little screwdriver and just popping on, you know, getting behind it, between it and the hose, and then just sort of popping it inwards, and it all broke out nice and easily. And then gave the hoses a flush out, and yeah, she held pressure. Yeah, it drives so much better. Like those bottom arms are just rooted. It's probably, I don't know, 40-50% quieter inside the car too. So it was transferring a lot of road noise. So basically the only road noise you hear now is just because that, especially on the right side, that right shock leaking oil. So I can get two front shocks, the seal, what do you call it, like the strut boots, top plate, mounting plate, and I think that was it. It's about $700. No, that was for the full kit. So the front, it was come to like $368 or something. So it's not too bad. KYB shocks, so it's, you know, OEM quality, because I'm pretty sure that's what Toyota use anyway. You can see a little wagtail floating around. Yeah. So that's one lot of jobs down. I'll start making a video when I get into this. Just do a bit of tidying up inside and start putting that cylinder head back together at least. Yeah, I'll start assembling that. I've still got to go sort something out with this. Like there's got to be a brass or a copper bushing I can put in this, or, you know, if they can weld something on, like a ring that I can put a high temperature gasket on or something, I don't know. Otherwise I'm just going to have to fill it up with bloody, I don't even know, I've forgotten any. Probably don't have any. Like a high temp exhaust sealant stuff. But yeah, once I get to that stage, I'll go and talk to some exhaust guys. They might be able to, you know, basically copy you know, if they've got like a oval shaped one with the outlet there, inlet there, they just copy the mounting plate, you know, have that sort of, you know, have that flanged to that, or yeah, I don't know, I'll work something out. Might be useful for somebody to have a look at. Well, that's one other thing I was going to say too is, so I don't think they're right. So yeah, nearly $32. But they don't look. Oh no, it is. Sorry. Yeah, in the packet it looked like 2, but it's actually rolled. It's folded on itself. So that's for the rocker cover gasket, and that's the part number. Don't worry, I'm a dumbass. Haven't had a coffee yet. All right, I will catch you later.